DCW, DCW, DCW.
Alright, welcome to DCW Attitude. Tonight, the big night, the big series of matches. Trying to remember what the main event is. I don't remember at the moment. Once I do, I will let you know. I think it's a Brenna match, but I could be completely wrong on that front, so we're about to find out. It might be Sabrina, actually. My goodness, why can't I remember? Well, either which way, it's Emily versus Phoenix. Here we go. We'll figure it out as we go. As I said, I cannot remember who the main event is, but we'll deal with it, and we'll go from there. I was sure I changed the front of this thing to the actual one from previous, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. No, I definitely pulled the right one. I guess we're about to find out. All right, it's Emily versus Phoenix. And first out is Emily.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Oregon, Emily.
I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I got my hands.
So Emily will be aiming to try and get a victory here today.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Her and Phoenix
I can be good or be not.
have been fighting a little bit. Of course, the Agents of Chaos have been involved in that three-way dance for the world titles, tag titles, while the British Union has been trying to get their opportunities back, but they haven't been able to as of yet. And they're going to have to gain some victories, I think, before they're going to get chances. So tonight is a big opportunity as both Bea and Phoenix are in action this evening.
And her opponent, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, the phenomenal one, Nicole.
Of course, Pershe's been in the mix for the Internet Championship on a couple of occasions, so she will be looking to carry on that process to try and get another championship shot. But we'll have to see how this all works out for her. Meanwhile, both of these ladies would love nothing better than another shot at titles. Certainly, Phoenix has held the world title on a couple of occasions and has held the tag titles on a couple of occasions. So she is truthfully very well versed in this particular series of events, and she's a dangerous veteran. All right, here we go. They lock up immediately. Emily getting the better of Phoenix and picks her up and slams her. Now working on her. Oof, big strike sends Phoenix down, but immediately Phoenix uses an arm drag to take Emily over. Working on her now, dragging her towards the center of the ring. And then stomps on her arm. Ow. Stands on her hand and stomps on her arm. My goodness. Picks her up. Remember, she's a very dangerous submission specialist, this Phoenix. She is deadly if she connects the right combination of moves. That Kurakuda clutch that she so leans into so many times. But Emily is a cagey fighter. She's gained victories in the past. She's not someone to be taken lightly. She is very much a veteran of the tag team division, but even in a singles fight, she's not going to be an easy out by any stretch. Arm drag takedown, knocks down Phoenix again. These two women are going at it. Big clothesline takes Emily over again. One. Ooh, punch to the midsection and another to the forehead. Comes off and immediately taken over by Phoenix. Phoenix celebrating. A little bit of gloating even. Big kick attempt, but Emily blocks it, throws her off the ropes. Gives her a big knee, takes her over. Tries to go for another connection, doesn't really connect. But Phoenix is in a bad way. Pounded into the top turnbuckle. More than once now. Phoenix looking rough, falls over. Emily still continues. She goes for the pin. One. No, not even one. Emily now has Phoenix up and splashes her down. Stomp to the arm. And another. But Phoenix firing back. Jawbreaker. Throws a punch in. Now tosses her against the ropes. Ducks under. Oof. Big spear connects. Big trouble coming here. And now over she goes, and now dropping knees on her. And another. Now, oh, knee into the face. Phoenix in trouble. Or Phoenix has got Emily in trouble now. Over she goes again. Now she waits for her to get back to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Picks her up. And then it's the Kurakuda clutch locked in like we mentioned before. Emily fighting to get away. Tries to grab the ropes. But elbows her way out instead. And now trouble coming in. Oh, knee after knee after knee to the face. And another one connects. Now, what is going to be the damage here? Throws her into the corner, raises a knee, connects again. Catches her out. This is dangerous, that's for darn sure. And now the champion, I shouldn't say that. Stream looks weird right now. Yeah, I don't know, Kurt. It looks perfectly fine when I bring it up. And it's not indicating any issues, so I'm wondering if it's something maybe towards your internet end, or maybe it's something at Twitch end. But I have 0 drop frames, which usually is an indication that I'm having problems. Alright. So Emily drags Phoenix to the middle, going for the pin. It could be that basically it's Twitch with too many people all using, and so they're slowing down their filter or something, I don't know. Thrown off the ropes, over the ropes, onto the apron. I've noticed sometimes 8 o'clock can be a little iffy, or 10 o'clock your time. And splattered to the floor. Picks her up and drops her on her back. working her as hard as she can, trying to take advantage of this match. Jawbreaker connecting with with Phoenix. Picked up again. Tries to come in with a strike, but instead gets kicked to the midsection. They collide. 7. Back in. Emily taken over and dropped on her head. Phoenix setting her up again. Another fix now. Okay, good. Thrown into the corner. Pushed up against the turnbuckle. What is Phoenix going to do with Emily? Sets her up on the top rope. Thrown to the other side. Now, will Phoenix come in and try and connect? She kicks her right in the chest. Now trying to pull her out. It looks like she's going to go for that Kurakuda clutch move again. If she can get it locked in, this could be over. But instead, she's setting her up on the top rope. Probably in the Tree of Woe. That is exactly what it is. And now she's just stomping on her face. So Emily falls out of the Tree of Woe. The crowd not happy with Phoenix. Pin attempt. 1, 2. I wasn't sure if Emily was going to fight her way out of it or not. Thrown into the opposite corner. Firing out. Choke hold. Oh, but gets elbowed instead. Emily had her, but then just could not finish her off. But she does come in with a quick knee to the chest. Hurricane Rana takes Phoenix down. Emily's opportunity probably running out if she doesn't connect on this high-risk move. And she does with a big splash. And now she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Phoenix kicking out at 2. Making sure she's safe from that one. Emily a bit upset. Picks Phoenix up. Tries to take her down. There we go. Oh, elbow to the forehead. Connects on Emily. Phoenix comes in. Throws her into the corner. And again, she's got her set up for something. What's she gonna do? Sets her up on that top rope, this time front facing. Slaps her on either side. Comes up to join her. She's gonna try it. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness, that toss over her head from the top rope. Emily down, probably out. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, it is. Emily finished off by Phoenix, who once again claims a victory. It was a hard-fought one for sure, and one that she will not be able to just walk away from. Emily worked very hard to try and keep this match going and was at her best at moments, but Phoenix is such a dangerous foe who can come at you in every way possible, be it submissions, high-risk moves, everything. She can throw it at you and make your life miserable. And she risks everything for a victory. She has no problems making her competitor's life miserable at the risk of her own body. So you got that nice and loud. Sorry about that. We are ready for our next match, which is Pershi, the other half of Agents of Chaos, taking on Emma. A match that these two ladies, I think, have been fighting off and on for a while now. Both of whom want very much to get back into a title picture. Yes, play our music loud and proud. Yeah, exactly. I have to fix that entrance music, or the entrance, too. I don't know why it's showing Tamara again. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be Brenna. I went to a lot of effort to edit that. Or maybe I edited that after. That could be. Alright, here comes Percy.
Making her way to the ring from the United States of America, Percy.
So I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I think I figured out eventually what the problem was and why the system crashed on the update. I think it was because I had downloaded a wrestler who was not, it was a creator wrestler, but I think it was created with a mod, and I wanted his skill set, which is why I downloaded him. But I think it totally ruins the save because he was in it. Because I used his skill set on one of the wrestlers. And now we got Emma coming out.
And her opponent from Oregon, Emma.
She accidentally got the D&D Originals entrance, in case you're wondering. At least visually. You don't really see it, so it's not such a big deal. He says as his Originals pops up. So here she is. It's Emma versus Percy in a match that both these ladies would love to win. I think if I'm being honest, I think for Emma it's much more important. I think Percy, because she's in the tag team division, has further opportunities there than, I mean, she was fighting for a championship just at the last event, so certainly she will be a threat that way. But we will have to see nonetheless. And here we go. Percy taking down Emma right off the bat. Over she goes. Percy continues to work as she's had control for a little while now. But firing back is Emma. Drop kick sends Percy down, but she recovers and now comes in and gets Emma again. Emma being a little bit lackadaisical there. Should have probably followed up on the outside, didn't, and thus is now in trouble. Percy taking her to the ropes. And over she goes. Kick connects, and now pinning attempt, but no count. Almost immediately comes back out of it. Throws Percy into the ropes. Percy comes out, ducks down, comes in, catches her with a clothesline. Percy immediately goes to the floor, or the mat, doesn't actually fight back or try and bounce off the ropes. And now she's just getting stomped on. And now it's a stretch move. This is painful. This will make your day very sore indeed. And that will lead to sore backs even into the next week. And now Percy lifts her up though. Oh, and then possibly because of the weaker lower back, she takes a big knee to the head. Emma thrown into the corner. Percy comes into a high knee lift that sends Emma down. Emma is the stronger, larger wrestler, but Percy has a lot of heart and fight in her, and she's not going to give up easily to Emma. Emma's still down. Percy just watching her. I think she's looking to make a high-risk move as soon as she stands up, and here we go. Oh my gosh, she jumped right over top of her. Crash landed completely unprotected backside onto the cement floor. That was a big miss. Smashed into the apron now. Emma now suddenly in control thanks to all that. Ranks her head off the concrete again. There may be a mat there, but remember, it's only a couple of inches thick, so it's not that much protection against that shackled smashing that was going on there. Armbar in place, but not a finisher. Pin 1. There she kicks out. Struggling. Percy unable to get to her own feet. Taken down. Miss there, though. Thrown into the ropes. Comes off hard. Another armbar. Working hard on it. Stretching her out. Getting ready for those submission moves that Emma is very good at. Percy thrown into the corner. Emma slowly, deliberately comes in. Just labels Percy. Splatters her down again. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. It is. Emma Nowicki is the winner. Dangerous, dangerous fighter by every sense of the imagination. Her strength and her ability showing out once more. Percy stands back up after the match. Looks a little bit frustrated. Emma tries for the old hand, but Percy having none of it. She doesn't want to shake the hands of the winner. She's not that pleased about that finale. Emma might be trying to be nice, but sometimes that doesn't go well with your competitors. But on this occasion, Percy not happy. All right, next up, it's Lilu versus Ursula. Lilu's still kind of floating around that mid-tier, trying to get back into the title contention. Ursula, along with Runa, have been working their way up against the unprofessionals and want a shot at their tag team titles. So they're definitely trying to gain an advantage here tonight. And we don't even start with the entrance music. We're just right off the bat. Lilu comes in, just tags Ursula. Whoa, the ref trying to break this up so he can actually start the match. Lilu downing Ursula right off the bat. We're not even going to have a proper start. We're just going to go now. Here we go. But Ursula gets enough time after all this business to recover and able to escape. So Lilu now the one in trouble. Interesting beginning to that match. Stomp on the arm of Lilu. And then it's a natural selection which connects. But Lilu fighting back finally after more or less being in control for a while. And then we lost Kurt again. And another kick labels down. Down she goes again. Lilu back under control. Kick to the back of the head. Thrown into the corner. Lilu comes in, diving. Now up she comes and down she goes. Ursula in trouble. Lilu with a big boot to the head. Picking up Ursula once more, but Ursula fights out of it. Strike connects with Lilu. Picking her up. Looks like she's going to... Yes, she does. She connects with a big Inseguri move. Now she's psyching up the crowd. Probably a mistake, I would think. Yep. Oh, nope. She does get control. Lilu in trouble. Bounces off the ropes. Some big moves coming in from Ursula here. They are doing the deed. Making life miserable for Lilu. Another big kick connects. Stands her back up again. Thrown into the corner. Down she goes. Up Ursula comes. Bam! Connection again. Lilu wobbly. Struggling. Kick to the midsection and up and over and splash down. Now turned into that pretzel move. It's got her squeezed in. Can Lilu get out? She's fighting. She's trying. She does get escape at the last second. She's got Ursula up and in that splash. Now she's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, very, very close, but not enough. So now Ursula is in... Well, I thought she was in trouble, but she comes up with a big European uppercut to get herself out of trouble. Kick to the midsection. Lilu back in charge. Ursula pushed into that corner turnbuckle again. Oh, but she does come down hard. Lilu comes in with that big, big, big DDT. Drop kick to the back again. Standing up on the top rope. Waiting. And now she's going to do it. It's the elbow drop. Connects. Ursula down and out. Is this the end? 1, 2. Not quite. Not quite. Lilu waiting like a predator with her prey right now. Ursula in trouble. But now she's got control back. She's starting to push her way around. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's not doing anything. I see the stream is not working. For those of you watching at home that may have been watching the stream, it cut out. Now it's back. However, in the meantime, the match continues. And if you want to catch up, you can catch up on YouTube. We will post all the matches on YouTube /Distractions Media. After each week, we post them on Mondays and Wednesdays, so you can catch Attitude on Monday. So if you miss anything, want to catch up, you can catch up there. The stream has all of a sudden decided to take a break from being coordinated and workable. Now, she stretches her out. Ursula in trouble. It's been a while since it's been that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, kick to the forehead. They lock up again in the center of the ring one more time. Ursula throws Lilu off the ropes. Lilu comes in and gets a boot to the face for good measure. Is this it? Are we seeing the end of Lilu's chances here with Ursula? Pin. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we did. Ursula with a big victory right here. And with that, she holds on. Takes out Lilu, leaving her probably wondering what happened. No, the record has not been good as of late, Kurt. That's for darn sure. She has gone through stretches where she's won big matches, but it's been a while since she's been consistent.
Here is your winner, Alexia.
So Ursula with a big victory tonight. That'll go a long way on her confidence boost, as her and her partner look to take on the unprofessional. Lilu, on the other hand, has got to go back to that drawing board again and try and figure out how she's going to get back into title pictures when she can't win matches like that. That's definitely trouble. All right, next up, it is Zoe versus Kat. As we have singles versus tag teams going on tonight, it seems. Although, to be fair, Zoe isn't really a single competitor, but it's been a while since she's been with her partner in a match. I think, yeah, that's what it is. The main event is Brenna versus Lizzie Jones. I just remembered. For the title. All right. Here we go. These two about to face off. First out is Zoe.
Making her way to the ring from Great Falls, Montana, the Chosen One.
Former internet champion. Would love nothing more than to get another shot at the title. But she's got a long, long way to go to get back to that, I'd suspect. And out now comes Kat.
And her opponent from New Zealand, Catherine.
Finalists for the Internet Championship back in the opening tournament. A big competitor in the Hollywood Blondes who've been fighting over the title against the unprofessionals. Less of my cat versus cat confusion is nice, though. Not gonna lie. So I did notice the stream wobble earlier, Kurt, but I have to admit I hadn't seen it doing that earlier before this, so, and I have actually been watching it all night. So I don't know why it wobbled, but there you go. Maybe they were resetting something at the server end. If everybody was noticing issues. Oh, quick strike by Kat catches Zoe immediately, but Zoe does Hurricane Rana her almost out of nowhere. A move we haven't actually seen a lot of in the last day today, as she works on the head. It's kind of messed up again. Didn't feel like getting out and back in again. Yeah, no, fair enough. Hopefully it'll straighten up. As I said, it did flutter for a bit, where even I saw it. I still haven't lost any frames, so I've got to think it's a server issue, not me issue. Kick to the back, connecting. Swift kick connects again. Kat suddenly having her way with Zoe. Not how I would have predicted this match going, if I'm honest. Picks her back up to her feet. Tosses her into that turnbuckle again. Whoop, but misses on the drop kick. Turns her over now and then works on the arm. Zoe in jeopardy here. Kat on the run, coming in. Drop kick connects again. Kat picks Zoe up. Turned over, though, by an arm drag. Strike to the midsection. Splash down on the face. That's not going to do well for you. And she turns her over and goes for the pin. One. Not enough. Kick to the midsection. Picks her up. She's got her up in a powerbomb move, but it looks like she's going to try. Nope. She turns her all the way around and just drops her face first on the turnbuckle. That was an odd one. Kick to the midsection. Chokehold. Referee trying to get her to wave off. Not counting though, but she does let off. Picks Zoe up. Kat comes in, tries to go for a big move, but instead gets elbowed. Bailey to belly connects. Pin. 1, 2, 3. Zoe out of nowhere against the complete run of this match just got the victory. Kat got surprised and Zoe got the win. Very strange. Not gonna lie, that was very strange and totally undeserved there. Kat had dominated this match pretty much throughout, only to get taken off guard by Zoe's Bailey to belly and the pin immediately. Like, that's crazy.
Here is your winner, the chosen one.
Robot powers, yeah. That's a dangerous belly to belly, I guess. Zoe working to try and get control, and all of a sudden, one control out of the middle of nowhere. All right, next up, we've got members of the last 3 tag team champions here, as it's Cheeky versus Tamara versus Bea in a triple threat match. Three ladies who've all held tag gold, have in 2 cases have held individual titles. And right now, at least no individual titles being held by 2 of them. Cheeky, of course, is one half of the tag team champions currently. A win here by Bea would set a tone, I would say, for the British Union, combined with Phoenix's win earlier tonight. But whether it'll be enough, we'll have to find out. But first out, it is the former world champion who is out here now.
Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the original gangsta, Pom.
I would not be surprised that the former champ wants another shot for her title, but this match here is more or less just a feel-good match between these 3 women.
And her opponents. First, from England, the Queen Bee.
Bea out, looking confident and cocky as always. Holding the gold or without the gold, she's not going to look intimidated or worried. The former champ, who's held the internet title as well as the tag titles, is someone who I could see trying once more to get the DCW Women's Championship at some point down the road. But for now, she has to contend with this match, which is in front of her. And here comes the tag champion.
From England, one half of the women's Caitlin.
Not sure where the entrance music has gone for her. But there you go. Apparently this match has had a few hiccups. Here we go, regardless of what's gone on. Tag champ Cheeky is a very confident young lady. She has loads of reasons to be. She has, with her partner, done very well. They continue to hold the titles. They are one of the longest continual reigning champions now in DCW. And now they get to fight for the gold, but immediately Tamara comes in, knocks down Cheeky, and then immediately pretzels Bea, splatters her onto the mat. That was a big opening gambit. Picking up Cheeky, tosses her down. Strike to the face, tries to go for a kick to the midsection, does not come off. Drop kick misses as well. Big overhand strike, kick to the midsection, and then a big Superman punch also flies in, but then misses, and that's given Cheeky the opportunity now with Bea down. But again, Tamara's been dominating this match right up until now, but now she's in trouble. Backbreaker. And now it's Bea and Cheeky facing off in the middle of the ring. First time these two have faced off tonight. Cheeky bringing Bea back in, turns her over. She's going for a cutter, and it does connect. Down goes Bea. She rolls out of the ring. Tamara now facing Cheeky, but Cheeky just shiver after shiver. Now a kick. Tamara comes in, clotheslines her out of the ring. That's probably the first good thing that's happened in that portion of the match. Now following up. Meanwhile, Bea coming in. A European uppercut connecting, sending Cheeky to the mat. Kicks to the leg, and then big move to get Tamara to her back. But she fires up, and Bea fires back. All three competitors outside the ring, but now they race back in the middle. And Cheeky gets taken down by Bea. Stomp on the younger competitor, taking her, hold of her, but Bea gets stopped in her tracks and then clotheslined. Tamara elbows Cheeky to get away from her, but she herself is thrown into a turnbuckle. She elbows her way out, takes Cheeky down. She's got her, but she's too close to the ropes, and she got out. That could have been it right there. Whoa. Big move to weaken that arm. You know that she wants to get the disarmer on, but here we go. A pin. 1, 2. Broken up at the last second by Bea. Whoa. Big clothesline sends Tamara to the floor. Cheeky gets Bea up. Plants her. Now Cheeky is tying up. Looks like, yep, she takes Bea over. She goes for the pin while Tamara's unable to come back. 1, 2. Ooh. Tamara still recovering outside, only just now getting in the ring. She punches Cheeky. Combos connecting. Now she's got her up. She's going to go for that high-risk maneuver back onto Bea, but Bea rolls out of the way. Whoa, the Hurricane Rana connects, though. And down Cheeky goes. One half of the unprofessionals outside on the floor, unconscious. Bea now getting picked apart. Tamara continuing the success she had early in the match. Good opportunity to go for a pin before Cheeky can get back into this. 1, 2. No. Cheeky stops Tamara, bashes her in the face, sends her out of the ring. She chases her down rather than going for the pin. Nope, she squeaks back in. Tamara squeaks in as well. Strike. Pushes her in the corner. Cheeky in big trouble. Set up on the top rope. Oh, but she kicks her way off. Kick to the midsection connects, and Cheeky in trouble. And now we've got it locked down, but she fights out of it and out of the clutches of Tamara. Takes Bea down in the process. Bea has not had a lot of offense in this match. Cheeky now goes after Tamara. She locks her up. She's got her. Bangs her head into the mat. That cradle DDT doing the job. 1, 2. There's no one to stop her. 3. And Cheeky outlasts both of the others to get the victory. Unprofessionals looking strong once more. in the face of very wily and very experienced competitors, Cheeky comes out on top. Bea almost made no difference in this match. She was a non-factor for almost all of it. And Tamara finds herself taken down by the young woman who just planted her. And then with Bea unable to make any sort of headway, pins her for the 1, 2, 3. My, what a match.
Here is your winner,
Got it in the end.
Caitlin.
So Cheeky is your winner. Man, the unprofessionals have been on a big old roll. Yep, sneaky, that's for sure. She is very good in these type of matches, and I'm telling you, man, those two ladies are hard to beat. We're about to hear from Zoe. I don't know what she's got to say, who she's going to talk about, or what's going down. But on the back of her match earlier this evening, I think she wants to address something, and I guess we're going to find out what it is. Back out again. She's raring and ready to go, and we're about to hear from her. After her big victory earlier today. Hey, I just wanted to come out tonight and address Sabrina. I wanted her to know that I'm ready for my rematch. Hey, I can actually do this voice. I know we had a good battle last month, but the time has come, I think, for us to put it on the line again and see who is the better. Crowd agreeing to that, it seems. Oh, and here comes the champion. Our internet champion coming out to respond to this challenge. Hey Zoe, you may not have expected this, but I think it's a good time to address you up front tonight. I'm not doing the accent. So I'm not sure why you came out so suddenly, but I do hope it's to give me my rematch for your belt. Because I deserve it. I'm a big believer in second chances. I think you deserve one. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm here to do. Let's go again, shall we? Laying down the gauntlet, one could say. All right, let's do it. And I hope you have a plan, because I'm not holding back this time. Zoe also laying down a bit of a gauntlet to the champion, who of course upset Zoe previously. So that was you holding back, was it? Well, maybe we can make this more interesting if you want to raise the stakes. Listen, where I come from, we like them spicy and ready to go. So tell me what you have in mind. Hair versus hair match, nice. So I thought, how about we up the ante a bit? Make things interesting. How about a tables match? I mean, we can't do a hair versus hair match, but we could, like, relatively do one. So the first woman to put the other through a table wins the match and the belt. Is that what you want? An entitlement? Just want to be clear about this. Yes, that's it. Whomever gets the other through a table wins. So on September 14th, one of us will eat a table. Hope you're ready. So, we have it there. It is announced for entitlement. It will be Sabrina versus Zoe in a tables match for the internet title. If you want to add in the hair versus hair thing, I guess we could, but those matches aren't usually title matches. All right. Our main event of the evening. Lizzie Jones taking on Brenna for the DCW Women's Championship. This is a match that was built up thanks to the match at Legacy, the three-way dance. Lizzie was not able to win that night, but because of her abilities and her capability that'd be hilarious, but for a bigger feud. Yes, they're not really in a hate situation yet.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
All right, here comes Lizzie out. Prepared and ready for the championship match here. Young lady who has held titles or has been close to holding them in the past. She wants nothing more than to get this belt off of Brenna. And Brenna wants to show just how dominant she is. And there she is, the champ, about to come through the cloud of smoke, and she is ready as always. She's got a new attitude and a much stronger, more capable, more dominant winning streak going on right now. This is a big title shot for Lizzie. Brenna is the type of challenger that will make life difficult for you. She is a heavy hitter by every stretch of the imagination. But here we go. Let's turn it over to our ring announcer.
Introducing the challenger from Oregon, Elizabeth Sparks Jones. Introducing the champion from Valhalla, she is the Women's World Champion, the Barbarian.
So the current champion about to have her stiffest test yet. With the title on the line and everything to play for. There will be nothing held back, and here we go. We are ending tonight with this main event. Title up for grabs. Lizzie in with a chop. Connecting, working on Brenna. She takes her down with a suplex there. That snap suplex catches Brenna off guard, but Brenna comes back in with a clothesline, recovering rather quickly there. Lizzie, back of the head uppercut there. She's trying her best in this match to gain the advantage early, take it to Brenna, make her pay straight up, because the one thing that Brenna's been able to do in the last month, which has been very strong, is she's able to put pressure on you early and make you pay. So the champ in early trouble is nothing but good news for the challenger. Thrown off the ropes, drop kick as she comes back towards center. Lizzie stomping on Brenna's knee there. But Brenna arm drag takes her down. Lizzie tries to get to her feet, struggling to do so. Being dragged to the ropes. Put on the ropes now. Thrown off the other one. She's coming back in. But thrown overhead immediately. Strike and an elbow and a clothesline. And Brenna is up and off. And now Lizzie awaits Brenna to get to her feet. So far, these leaps of faith have not worked terribly well. She does connect there, though, with that smash to the top of the head. Maybe not the most effective strike, but certainly something that will leave a mark. Bashing Brenna's head into the apron. Lizzie picks her back up again. Takes her up, and then again drops her off the top of the apron, and Brenna goes down. Of course, she cannot win out here, but she can set the winning conditions out here. Brenna fights her off. Big punch connects. And now she's using her experience, her brawling, to just take it to Lizzie. But Lizzie elbows her way out again. Ducks back in. These two ladies are definitely not a favorite of the other, and now Brenna's getting booed royally. One, not even a one. Lizzie fights out of it. She tries to get to her feet, immediately gets taken down again, but she does work out of that as well. Brenna stands her back up, picks her up, and now she's gonna plop her down hard. Another pinning attempt. The referee just ducks away. That was all. Hands her up, but she immediately turns that over. Pushes her back against the turnbuckle. Down she goes on her head. Lizzie going for that top rope. She's got to do these because she needs to make big damage, and that elbow certainly did that. Pin, 1, 2. Kick out by Brenna. That was a close call, one that Brenna will definitely not be happy about. She's trying to work her way up to her feet. Lizzie connects with a big enziguri, turning her over, connecting on that hit. Pin, 1, 2. Oof, that was close. Brenna in trouble. The champion needs to get up. She needs to be able to fight back, but she is in deep trouble. The challenger has rocked her, but again, Brenna able to fight back, but Lizzie catches the better of it, and it's a suplex that sends her down once more. Knee drop connects. Brenna has got to be running on some fumes after the devastating moves that she's faced already in this match. The champion in trouble. Pin attempt. 1. Brenna sit up at 1. Lizzie goes straight to work on the lower back. She's trying to fight with everything she's got to take the championship away from Brenna. Wrenching, squeezing, trying to do what she can, digging in with all her might to weaken the champion. But Brenna comes back with a jawbreaker that immediate effect is devastating, then takes down Lizzie once more. Raises her hand in the air in celebration. She's waiting for Lizzie to get back to her feet and then just clocks her one. And again, Lizzie tries to connect a second time, but that time she's knocked to the mat. All of a sudden, the champion in control. She's got her up for that Samoan splash, and there we go. Pin attempt, the referee out of position. 1, 2. Lizzie kicks out at 2. All of a sudden, this match has turned tables completely. Wrenched around again. Lizzie needs to get to her feet. She needs to put some pressure back in this match, but she's in big trouble again. And this time it is a splash. And is she done? 1, 2, 3. She is. The champion gets the victory and mocks the challenger as she gets to her feet. As she basically forced her way back into this match in big trouble at one point, but able to fight out of that, come back with all her might, fight Lizzie on her terms, takes her down and takes her out, and the challenger goes back to the drawing board after coming so very close. That was a tough match for the champ, but she still managed to just work her way back into the match and make life miserable for the challenger. And in the end, it was just a matter of time. And she celebrates with her title.
Champion, the Barbarian.
So she may have been interrupted last week, but she's ready and wants to win. And so with that, we are at the end of Attitude. We are at the end of our broadcast evening.